stubborn person, and I always have been ever since I was a kid. Not in a way that I won't allow for, you know, alternative advice or anything like that. I'll try everything once. But if there's something that I really don't want to do, like I really don't enjoy it, and I just don't want to spend my life doing that, because that's the way that I look at things in my life, then I won't. And I will find any way around doing that. One of those things has been cleaning in my house. I've had a cleaner for 10 years. Like, I just don't clean. Like, I just don't. And some people may see that as lazy, but I just see it as it makes me feel really tired and awful, and I would much rather pay someone who likes cleaning to come and clean so that I can spend that time doing something else. The other thing is selling on the phone. Most of my business coaches that I've had since I became a coach, and actually even when I had my chain of beauty salons in my 20s, like I just always hated talking on the phone, really, unless it's like to my mum or a friend that I haven't seen in a while, but I just don't really like talking on the phone. I'd rather talk to people in person or even online through webinar or webcam or something. When I started my hair and beauty salons for the first time, I didn't really want people to call me to make appointments. I had text messages. Like, I encouraged people to text and book online in a form so that I could text them back or email them back. It was so much faster. You could take bookings from so many people at once, so that enabled faster business growth for me that way. When I started my online coaching and selling online courses, I was taught how to do sales calls. I've read lots of books on sales, taken lots of expensive courses on sales. I've been to, you know, those courses where they put you in a room and they make you call people all day and make sales on the phone. So I've done all of that stuff, and I've just always hated it. And I'm like, there has got to be another way of growing my business to the level that I want, like without having to talk to people on the phone. And so the first way that I got around that was using info packs. And I do recommend sales conversations for people if you don't know your audience and if you don't know the way that what people want to hear and what they need from you at first, because sales calls, like, I do love the fact that I did them, because I got to know exactly what people wanted and needed to hear over the phone in order to make them want to buy from me. So that was one thing that I did like about it. Once I've done that enough times, I took all the information and I put them into a series of PDFs. So then instead of chatting to people one-on-one on the phone, I could chat to like 10 people at once in Facebook chat and take them through this series of PDFs or testimonials, and like basically just showing them all of the proof, like what it's going to do for them, getting them to see that if the program sounds like it's talking to them or not, and overcome their objections in advance in the PDF as well, and just have options there for them to sign up to my programs. And that worked really well for a while. And then they got to a point where I didn't really want to do that anymore either, and I started doing like live sales pitches in my Facebook group, and written ones even on my Facebook page, and like boosting them and running them as ads. And now that's all that I really want to do, because that's what's like, when you track your numbers, that's the thing that's helped our business to grow so quickly. I've just done our numbers. We've been in business 4 years this year. Started at 100,000 or 150,000 or something in the first year, and now we're at 1.1 million, and it's not quite a full 12 months. So that's pretty rapid growth over a 4-year period. The massive shift was when I did flip to launching and selling in my Facebook group rather than one-on-one conversations with people, because you're able to then talk to so many more people at once. You're able to attract the kind of people that you want into your group through your marketing and through your content, through your freebies that you're putting out there. And so now I've realized that every time, like even in the coaching groups that I am in with like multi-millionaires and stuff, they're all saying like, Carissa, show me how you do that. Show me how you built your group, how you do your launches in your group, how do you sell $6,000+ programs without doing sales calls. Like, it just doesn't make sense to a lot of people. So that's what I'm starting to do now. I have got a couple of programs that I'll be launching soon, taking you actually behind the scenes and explaining in detail how to do it. So if you're interested, just get in touch, let me know, or keep a lookout in one of the groups for the next time the program's available.